And I am setting up the Audacity now. Okay. On three?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to We Don't Know What We're Talking About. I'm your host, Brian Davis. With me, as always, is my co-host, Jacob Wolf.
How's it going, guys?
This is the show with real news and bullshit opinions. It's a collection of unneeded thoughts and opinions. Jacob, please tell the listeners what they need to do.
Well, what you need to do is you need to like, subscribe to all these videos, all these podcasts, wherever it is you're listening. Please rate 5 stars if you can. Or if not, rate it 1 star and tell us why. Write to us over at Bad Wolf Entertainment.
Oh, fucking trash.
You can email us at badwolfentertainment910@gmail.com. Let us know what you think about the show. And you can also find all of our other content over at badwolfentertainment.com. You can also follow us on Instagram at badwolfent and on Twitter at badwolfcrew.
Yes, you can. Thank you, Jacob, for that. It is for returning listeners and new listeners who listen to the show. It's a late night show. Me and Jacob do late night shows sometimes, and we're sleepy and groggy. I'm especially groggy. I've been working a lot lately. So, lucky for us, not a lot going on in the news. So
Let's go talk about some football.
We got 3 topics. We're going to save football till last.
Oh, okay.
And before we get into our first main topic that we're going to talk about, I want to say Kingdom Hearts comes out in 1 week. So everybody get their shit together. And
that week will probably be an episode with just me and Emily.
Yeah.
It's already planned.
And then the other thing I saw, just quickly, Netflix apparently is developing a live-action Resident Evil series, which, when I saw that, I was excited about.
Really?
So hopefully it's more based on the games and not like the movies.
You know, I've never really knew you to be much of a Resident Evil fan, so that's kind of surprising to me.
I really respect the franchise, and Resident Evil 2, one of the remake? It's just one of the. No. Well, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but just Resident Evil 2 as a game, I remember just so vividly as a kid. Like that was one of the first things that like legitimately scared me. Like I was scared of that game.
I feel you. I remember playing it as a kid and not knowing what was going on, so I just kind of gave up on it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But I remember my cousins were big fans of it.
Resident Evil 2 is a double disc on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah. They used to be pretty common back then. I think the only double disc game I've owned in the current generation is obviously Red Dead 2.
Red Dead double disc, yeah. I think for some reason I can remember one more. Maybe not for PlayStation 4, but for PS3 there was a double disc. But I can't fucking remember, and I don't really feel like sitting here thinking about it. So I
was gonna say it's not like PC at least, where every single game had like 4 fucking install discs. Exactly. Jesus Christ.
So Jacob, let's get into it. Big thing that hit Netflix this past week was the Fyre Festival documentary.
Yes.
Which was fucking wild. It was just a fucking. It was a car accident that would just not stop.
I mean, do you honestly expect Ja Rule to put together a fucking amazing festival?
We can joke about Ja Rule, but even he is rich. Baby! He is a businessman. But like, I'm watching this shit, right? And I'm like, yo, this is a dope fucking concept.
For the app?
If you take like 2 fucking years to plan it. Take 2 years to plan it.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously it's a good idea in theory, but they just made some shit up when they got there.
Because, I mean, no. Everything was bullshit. And he was obviously just trying to get people's money. Let's be serious. But I'm talking about the concept of it is dope. I mean, it's shitty how they went about it. I mean, they pretty much made a bunch of nerds feel like they're about to live this fucking Instagram model lifestyle.
Oh, yeah. But for way too much fucking money.
And then they get a fucking doggy bag with 2 pieces of bread, some fucking Swiss cheese.
That shit is so fucking funny to me. It's like the saddest looking salad with like fucking sunbeam toast on it and shit.
Yeah, terrible. So, how do you... Where do you fall on the line of, like, fucking... It's cool seeing these rich kids get fucked over?
Honestly, I'm not sure, because, like, you know, like, in order to, like, feel like you need to have tickets to that, you're probably not secure, you know, with yourself, obviously, right? So, I mean, like, in that sense, it's like, yeah, it sucks seeing a kid that's already, like, not feeling great about himself, you know, get shit on whenever he tries to do something that he thinks is gonna be cool. But also, like, fuck him. I mean, Jesus Christ, like, you're gonna spend this much money? You're gonna spend this much fucking money?
I don't really have that mentality. I don't really have that fucking mentality because, like, they paid for a service. They thought they were getting something.
I mean, that is true.
Fucked up.
No, that is true. They did pay for a service. Granted, it's kind of a weird service. You can't be mad at them
for being rich. You can't be mad at them for being privileged.
Watch me.
They're kids at the end of the day.
Watch me.
You know what I'm saying? They were all like 19 to 23-year-old kids that at the end of the day it was all their parents' money. You can't be mad at them.
They think this is gonna be their way to become the next Instagram model and shit, I guess.
Yeah,
but
you can't be mad at them for being able to. You can't be mad at them for being able to afford this luxurious trip that me and you can't fucking or never be able to fucking afford to. You know what I'm saying?
But also, I mean, like, just me personally, like, that's not something I would ever want to go do. Dude, so maybe that's where I'm landing on, like, because, like, to me that does not sound like a good time in general.
Think about it. Fucking, they're gonna fly us out to a music festival in the Bahamas, with fucking Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Big Sean, Logic. There we go. That's the festival.
But
you're gonna
it's also
me, no. That festival is worth it if you could afford it. I'm talking about we have the means to be able to go. I'm living in a fantasy world.
Okay, obviously. But I'm coming at it from, if I have the means to afford that, I would rather go somewhere where I can then go back to my own hotel room away from
be able to afford a mic stand.
For anyone that's not watching the video, Brian is struggling right now with his fucking mic. It just popped out of the stand because he keeps fucking with it.
Yeah, it's fucking up. It's pissing me off.
But no. What I'm saying is that if I could afford to go to this festival, I would want to then, after, you know, drinking, watching the shows, listening to music, having a good time at the show, I do not want to then go lay in a tent.
Nah, yes, dude, that's what it is.
I want to go be away from people in my own room, take a shower.
It's an experience. And go, so you're not trying to ever go to Coachella? You're never going to try to get a tent at Coachella? What if we make it big? What if this fucking podcast makes it big? What if I make it big in the hip-hop commentary world, and we get tickets to Coachella, we get a tent?
Maybe, if that's... You know what, I'll try it.
Oh my god.
The least I can tell you is I'll try it.
Jacob's going to stay for one night and then be like, I'm getting a hotel. And I'm like, hey, well, I'm not paying for the hotel because I got to see Coachella Jacobs for free.
Well, just so you know, if you make it big, I'm already big, baby. So I can afford my own goddamn hotel.
You're ridiculous.
Shit.
It's a cool fucking thing. Well, I don't know, it's just cool.
I've been camping. I'm white. Of course I understand what it's like to live in a goddamn tent. Go out there and be in the stars.
Clouded?
It's fine. I'm just saying, if I'm spending that kind of money, no. If I'm spending that kind of money, like, for this experience, I then want to be comfortable the entire time. That's what I'm saying. If I'm spending $1,000 to go to this island,
no.
I want to take a shower.
No, exactly, and that's how they marketed it. That's how they sold the tickets as.
Okay, well, that's different then.
That's what I'm saying. So
I mean, I'm still thinking about like the way it actually ended up being.
No, and that's why I was saying you're being clouded by what was actually presented as opposed to what they were marketing
it should have been.
As.
Yeah,
what it was.
Because it should have been like, because wasn't it supposed to be like basically like a sandals resort but cool?
No, it was literally presented as we're gonna fly you out. It's like $500 or $800. We're going to fly you out to the Bahamas. You're going to get this tent or whatever that you're going to be able to... But it wasn't like what they actually gave them. Like, what they showed was like a nice, luxurious tent with, like, beds and couches and shit in it. Like, kind of like, you know, in Harry Potter the Goblet of Fire when they fucking throw the tent up and it's like a fucking nice...
It's like the TARDIS of tents, basically. It's much bigger on the inside.
It's supposed to be like that pretty much. And then like then there was other dope packages like you could get like a fucking mansion on the beach and pay like $50,000 for the mansion.
Jeez.
Or you could get like a yacht that sits off of the island for like $250,000. And you'd have like models and shit on your yacht. So like how it was presented was like the holiday of a lifetime for super rich people. You know what I'm saying? Then they got all these fucking models and shit to market it, and then obviously it wasn't what the fuck they said it was.
Yeah, because no one showed up.
Show.
Yeah, no one actually
went. It was a shit show. Actually, they sold more tickets than what were allotted for, but the motherfucker was so like money hungry that he just kept selling the fucking.
Yeah, but also I mean, like he knew nothing was gonna come of it.
Dude,
like,
he fucking knew the whole time this shit was a shit show. He's just an asshole.
What was his name? Billy or Bobby?
It's Billy. I can't think of his fucking
Billy.
Dude, but it's so funny, dude. The fucking wildest fucking part about this documentary is he's got this gay guy, and he's pretty much like Billy's spokesperson. He's like his fucking little minion or whatever.
His minion.
But I guess like there was a water shipment that couldn't come in. The island were saying that like Billy had to pay them like $125,000 right then in order for them to release the water.
Oh yeah, then like he used that guy's card instead.
Goes up to homeboy is like, yo man, like I'm gonna need you to take one for the team. I need you to go suck this guy's dick and go get this water for us. And homeboy fucking goes. Homeboy goes to the crib, showers, says he uses mouthwash, and then is about to go suck the dude's dick for this water. That's how loyal motherfuckers were to this guy.
Yeah, I thought that was the guy that had to use his own personal card. But yeah, I don't remember that part of it.
That was more than one person. That was like 3 or 4 people.
Okay, I was gonna say because I came in on the tail end of Lindsay watching
by American Express because of this motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, I tell you,
anyway,
I've never had a boss that I liked that much.
Nah, definitely not.
Like,
but I mean, dude,
if I was asked by my job to spend $50 of my own money, if I don't get reimbursed by that afternoon, we got a problem.
True. But like he was so smart, like he literally made everybody believe he was the Bill Gates, or I mean, lack of better words, Donald Trump of this generation, of the millennials.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I'm
basically
saying?
That social engineered.
And he did all that through lying. He said his company, that Fyre company, made like over $100 million that year, and then when the real numbers came back, it made $60,000.
Yo, all I gotta say is $60,000 your first year. Not the worst. Just be honest about it.
But that's what he was That's what he was selling to investors in order for them to invest in the festival.
Yeah, and that's why he had no money.
The company is worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and it was worth fucking $60,000. Like it was worth a fucking Ford F-250 off the lot. That's how much the fucking company was worth.
Still nice, but it's not. It's not hundreds of millions. Yo, so can we just talk real quick?
Check out. What's up?
Just talk real quick. The app idea is not a bad idea.
No,
at all.
The app is dope. It's just an app where you go and it's a one-stop shop for booking tickets to go see tours and shit like that.
It's like if you wanted to book somebody to come to an event for you also.
Exactly.
Like it gives you some of that like the ability to talk to these people that you would normally not have any access to. Which is a great idea, but he fucking sunk it.
The app was never the problem. The app was a success.
All I'm saying is that the app could have made money.
The app crashed and burned because this guy's an asshole.
If they never did the festival, that app could have made money.
Dude, if they would have just let the app ride for 3 or 4 years and then had the festival, they would have had the money to do the festival. I'll ride to this day. The festival is not a bad idea. The festival is dope. The concept of the festival is dope.
The execution is straight trash.
Asshole that was doing it.
Yo, that is so bad. Like, god damn.
Yeah. So now he's going to jail for like 6 years or something like that.
Yeah, which honestly, that's really not that much time.
Nah.
Because he's probably going to get out. He's probably going to do half the time and get out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how most of these people.
Who the fuck knows?
Yeah. Anyway.
I don't know. So, let's move on to our next topic. And I think I have a separate opinion than you on this. I think you're going to be surprised. Black Panther nominated for Best Picture at the Golden Globes.
I thought it was the Oscars.
Which fucking award show is it?
Let's figure it out. Black
Pull it up.
Panther
Pull it up. Pull it up.
nominated Oscars
I never had a freeze.
for Best Picture.
Oscars?
Yes.
Okay.
Oscar nominations full list by category. I just want to see what else is in there. It's Black Panther, Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favorite, Green Book, Roma, A Star Is Born, and Vice. All nominated for Best Picture. Yo, Black Panther
so what do you think about
just 1 year ago?
But what do you think about Black Panther being nominated?
I mean, personally, I'm not a huge fan of Marvel movies being nominated for Best Picture. I mean, it just... I'm cool with it. Like, it's fine. Like, I don't really give a shit either way because I don't really like award shows very much.
Yeah.
I don't think it stands a chance of winning. I think they're kind of doing this just as a show of goodwill to the black community and the Marvel community. I think if Stan Lee didn't die this year, that we probably don't get this movie nominated. I don't know. I think it's a good movie. I don't think it's Oscar Best Picture of the Year award nomination.
Yeah. My opinion is not that different from yours. It's just different reasons.
Yeah.
This movie should not be in this category.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not me saying a Marvel movie doesn't deserve to be in that. But I mean, let's be real. Infinity War was better.
Exactly.
You know
and that's
what I mean?
that's why I had to say, I think this the Oscars have been known for being racist.
So
they put Black Klansman and Black Panther
Klansman was a good
both in
film.
there. No, they're both good. They're good films.
Yeah.
Black Klansman, I think, does belong in that list. I'm just
with
saying.
the slate of movies we got that last year, Black Klansman deserves to be.
Yeah, I just don't think that Black Panther deserves to be on that list at all.
So this annoys me so fucking much that Black Panther's in there because Marvel, once Black Panther really started to pick up that steam, Marvel said it. They've been saying this for a year. It needs to be Best Picture nominee. Needs to be Best Picture nominee. Needs to be Best Picture nominee. Marvel, Disney, you're only saying that because the world loved black people, loved Africa for like 9 months.
Which is good.
That's the only reason why you think that.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
that movie's not as good as Infinity War. It's not.
I agree. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's literally since the Oscars have been deemed racist the last 2-3 years.
Yes,
they have to do this to try and save their own ass.
Bullshit. This is disrespectful. This is disrespectful to Marvel films.
Mm-hmm. If you're gonna nominate a Marvel film, it's got to be the one that culminated 30 fucking movies into one.
I don't care what. Yo, I'm not gonna say I don't care what Black Panther did culturally. It was great. It was absolutely amazing what Black Panther did.
If you're going by just what it did for culture and shit, that's worthy of an award. Not
this is best film.
Yeah,
this is best film.
Exactly.
This film was not better than Infinity War.
Yeah, we're on the same page here.
No way. In no way was this movie better than Infinity War.
No, not even close. Well, I shouldn't say not even close. Black Panther's probably top 10 for me.
No, Black Panther's a great film.
Yeah.
I love Black Panther.
Yeah, not best
But
film.
if we're going to put so much weight on these awards, you're going to put so much weight on these awards, and if words matter, Black Panther is not a better movie than Infinity War.
Hey,
now, Black Panther got a bunch of other nominations. Best score, I think. Best original sound or song. I think best visuals. Good. Give him all that shit.
Yeah.
It deserves all of that. One of the best soundtracks ever made. It did amazing in the box office. Whatever. But this movie is not one of the best movies of 2018.
Yeah,
this is pandering. You're pandering to black people, and it's bullshit.
It got nominated for original song All the Stars.
Yes.
Which, that's a great song. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, give it that. If animated feature film doesn't go to Spider-Verse, I fucking riot, though. That's the Marvel film that deserves to win. In a fucking
what are you talking about?
I said Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is being nominated for animated feature film. I think that's the Marvel movie that deserves to win most.
But I'm not even talking.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking through the list here.
This is just super. This is just. I don't know. I find it belittling. I don't know. I don't like it.
Production design is a nomination for it as well.
It deserves everything but
design.
Best Picture.
Yeah, it deserves
all of
sound editing, sound mixing. It does. It deserves to win some awards.
It's a
original
beautiful
score.
film.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful film. Script is beautiful. It looks beautiful. Everything about it is great, but it is not.
Infinity War, the only thing I'm seeing it nominated for is visual effects.
Yeah, and it should fucking win. Because you go from space to Wakanda to Earth to fucking 80 other planets in 2 hours and 45 minutes.
To a fucking Super Saiyan flying around with an axe.
So, what the fuck? Yeah. It wins. Give it whatever the fuck it deserves.
Jesus. But yeah, I was kind of worried when you started talking. I was like, oh, great, he's going to get mad at me for thinking that Black Panther doesn't deserve to be on this fucking list.
No, it doesn't deserve to be there.
I was like, what kind of crack shit is he coming up with now?
It's not even top 5 MCU films.
Exactly.
See, I said it.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie, but guess what? All the MCU films are good. Except for Hulk.
It's not even top 5. You can't be the best if you're not even top 5.
So bad. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's like I said, if it wasn't as big of a cultural phenomenon as it was earlier this year, it does not get any kind of recognition. It deserves to get some recognition based on that. I don't think best film is the way to do that. That's, like you said, it is pandering. And it's disrespectful. It's like country music at this point.
It's like the whole genre of country.
Exactly.
Fuck off.
Got a tailgate. Got a six-pack.
You don't.
Fuck.
We're good.
Oh my god.
So the Super Bowl's in 2 weeks.
Yo, it is. It certainly is.
Patriots are gonna win again.
I said it last week, and I'll say it again. The Rams can beat the Patriots. The Rams will beat the Patriots. The Saints would not have. The Rams will get to Brady, and it's going to shut him down. Whether or not Goff can keep up with New England's defense, that's another story. I don't know if the fact that they were able to shut down Mahomes, they're going to have a fucking field day with Goff.
Tom Brady's in the Super Bowl. I can't.
You can't root against him.
It's like LeBron.
I mean, you can root against him, but you can't bet against him.
Yeah, it's like LeBron being in the playoffs. It's like, man, I can't say LeBron's not gonna fucking.
Yeah, I mean, literally, this is what 9 fucking Super Bowl appearances for Tom Brady.
That's fucking crazy.
He's won the conference 9 fucking times. Like, you can make the argument that he plays in a weak division all you want. I don't give a fuck.
Does play in a weak division.
But you know what? What's stopping those fucking teams from getting good? The fact that the best of the best of the best is in your division. Because no matter who you get, they're not going to be better than that duo with Belichick and Brady. And I fucking hate saying it. But yeah, I mean, you're not going to just beat them.
Brady's just such an asshole, too. Everything he does.
Yeah, he kisses his son on the mouth. It's fucking
that
weird.
That is fucking gross. Yes.
Yeah, it was like a long ass kiss, too. Like, I'd be kissing my wife like that.
It's almost like their lips were sandwiched together. Like lip.
It was like, he has a shirt off as he's getting rubbed down by like some fucking Haitian guy.
Lip, it was like man lip, boy lip, man lip, boy lip.
Like, was that some tongue?
Yeah, that
shit was fucking weird.
Man lip, boy lip.
It's boy lip, man lip, boy lip, man lip.
Boy lip, man lip, boy lip, man lip.
Brian is texting me right now to remember this is going to be the new title of the show, I think.
It's
fucking boy lip, man lip.
Boy lip, man lip.
I gotta say,
that's going to be it for sure.
You
just got the title for this week.
I don't know, man. Personally, I think it's weird kissing kids on the lips like that.
I told my wife that as soon as my child can say a complete sentence with no errors, they're no longer getting kissed on the mouth. It's over after that.
Oh yeah, you get fist bumps from then on out.
Yeah, like
all you get,
bro. Like you bruh after that. Like,
exactly.
Like nigga, we good. Give me a high five, little nigga. Go to school. Like,
yo, get on the bus. Bye.
But okay, so I mean, we skipped ahead of the Super Bowl. We haven't even talked about the 2 championships.
We got mixed up with kissing kids.
Let's just get it out on the table. The Saints were fucked over. I mean, let's just.
I mean,
this is bullshit.
I mean, I will say
this is the craziest shit I've ever seen in the NFL.
Saints were up by 13. They let them come back. They had the ball first in overtime.
Fuck all that.
They had every chance to win it. But that is a big fucking play. That is a huge miss. You play
organized sports.
Huge miss.
Fuck all that. If you play organized sports, you know anything can fucking happen.
Oh yeah.
That right there That right there,
It's so bad.
Sealed the Rams win.
So fucking bad.
That's bullshit. That's what.
Yo.
I'm gonna get to another bullshit call when we get to the AFC Championship game.
Are you talking about that fucking roughing the passer call?
But
God damn it.
You've gotta call this. So then it comes out that like apparently the entire fucking ref staff for this game is
apologized
before
the game was over. No, they apologized before the game was even over to him. Like, oh yeah, we missed that call.
I'm not talking about that.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about right now. That was fucked
I'm talking
up.
about apparently the whole fucking reffing staff is somehow affiliated with like either like USC or the LA Rams, and somehow like they're all retired LA Rams, or they're like fucking went to USC, or they have something to do. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Okay,
and like the ref,
so they're all Southern California somehow, basically.
The ref who should have made the pass interference call, like the one standing in front of the receiver who got fucking rocked on the sideline. The line judge. He is a retired LA Rams player.
Okay, now I have a question.
What? Get it out.
Doesn't that kind of fall on the NFL?
Yes,
like
the NFL.
Like vet that a little bit. Like, can you really blame that ref for like, yo, I want this team to get the ring? Like that's like if I
can you blame the ref?
No. All I'm saying for kind of like obviously that's an egregious call, but for not wanting his team to make the Super Bowl, I mean like if I was referee for a Pittsburgh Steelers game, I might have missed that call too. I don't know.
Dude, when you become a ref for a professional sport, it's like becoming a judge or becoming like some sort of like government
like
official.
You have no more affiliation.
You have to be non-biased. Like, motherfucker, you're here to do a goddamn job, all right?
Shoot.
You should be fucking put in jail. If it's found out that this asshole rigged this game, you go to jail.
Look, actually, asshole. You kind of can go to jail for that kind of shit.
How many people did you fuck over money-wise betting on the game?
Exactly. Yo.
Class action lawsuit this asshole.
Well, also you can he can get fined for what is it? Basically like fucking up someone's life basically. Like hardships or something like that.
What if Breeze would have just walked up to this motherfucker and stroked his ass? Rocked his ass.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude, Drew Brees is like the most loved person in New Orleans. He'd be a fucking he'd be an official god in New Orleans.
I do not know. Walked up to that
ref and rocked.
How did those refs get out of that stadium?
Like, dude, I don't know, because I mean we played shitty high school football and sometimes it gets fucking crazy with that.
Yeah, so... like we never even had a chance to win ever, and our parents still want to fuck up some refs. Could you imagine? Chance to go to the fucking Super Bowl if you were on that team.
Have you ever seen a game in? Like the refs are out. Like it's like
they run.
Yeah,
they better run quick on that one. Jesus,
they got Christ. They got like them hoverboards out of nowhere. They just like come out of the floor, like wherever they stand. They just come out of the floor.
That floor drop out for them. Shit. Yeah. All I gotta say is that if I was playing for a chance to go to the Super Bowl and my dad was at that game and a referee missed that call.
Oh yeah.
My dad is going to jail that night, probably.
You're not making it to the tunnel,
like,
Mr. Ref. What are you talking about?
Fucking Mr. Wolf jumping down from the fucking top rope.
You know when a parent's trying to get like the ref's attention, Mr. Ref. That's gonna be somebody's dad fucking grabbing that ref by the back of his collar. Mr. Ref, just whipping his fucking ass. We're not getting $250,000 because of you now, you fucking asshole.
Piece of human garbage.
Dude, like, what the fuck?
Dude, that is bad. Like, the thing that gets me the most about it is the referee literally went up to Sean Payton and said, hey, we missed that call.
Sean Payton's a bad motherfucker. He should have whipped his ass on sight.
Yeah.
Sean Payton should have taken them headphones off and choked that motherfucker.
And put away those fucking grandpa glasses that he was wearing the entire game.
Yeah.
He's
a bad motherfucker. He should have beat his ass.
Yo, fucking Bounty Gate was a real fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yo, we got a new one.
We need to make sure that ref is okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he might turn up.
Yeah.
Fucking face down. Jesus Christ. That was fucking egregious, though. But yeah.
So then we have the AFC Championship game, in which you can't even fucking tell Tom Brady that his shoelace is untied without getting a fucking flag.
Yo, you'll catch a flag in the eye if you talk to Tom Brady. Like, they will hurl that bitch at you. Shut up, Tom Brady.
Yo, it's like the ref is like next to you at all times. Don't even look at him. Don't even fucking look at him. I swear to God, you look at him. Just like ready to fucking throw this flag at all times. Don't even you fucking look at him, I swear to God.
You know what's crazy about that though is they never sacked Brady that entire game.
Oh yeah, because one of them touched him with his arm.
That was the closest they got the entire time. And it was the call that fucking effectively won the game for the Patriots. Like, between that and that fucking offsides call, the offsides on defense there, those two calls, but like either one of those could have ended the game for the Chiefs. The Chiefs would have won.
Brady 2 times. You sack Brady 2 times in that game, you probably win that game.
Exactly. And can you honestly say that the Rams ain't gonna sack Brady at least twice?
I mean, Aaron Donald, arguably the best in the league. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't.
But then again, I don't think
what anybody is going to do to the Patriots. It's impossible.
Yeah. Dude, you're right. You're 100%
impossible.
Because they come out different every fucking playoff game somehow.
So, I mean...
And these little fucking white boys are just catching every football thrown within a 10-yard radius.
I don't understand it, Jacob. I don't understand it.
It's terrifying.
I don't understand it. You're the corner. You're playing corner. You know Edelman is running a quick slant. You know he's doing it. No. Mind you, defensively, they've pretty much proven that the corner defending a quick slant is like the hardest thing to do defensively.
It's literally impossible because if you cut it, they'll double move and they'll fucking burn you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's literally almost impossible to defend a quick slant as a corner to perfection.
You know what the only thing that is more difficult to guard in the NFL is?
But hold on a second. If this motherfucker's just gonna run quick slants all day, why don't we just keep the middle linebackers in his way?
Well, yeah,
essentially pick him all day long.
Well, yeah, Brian, but as soon as you do that, you somehow manage to get Gronk one-on-one with a little fucking corner with no safety help, and he's going to catch it every goddamn time.
Yeah, well, if you're a goddamn head coach, you make adjustments. I mean, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. As soon as Eric Berry sees himself lined up one-on-one with Gronk for the third time, does he not say, hey, maybe somebody help me?
That last catch,
like, that last catch
Gronk had in that game?
Yeah.
That last catch Gronk had, that was embarrassing. He embarrassed that corner.
I think Gronk only had like 5 catches that game. Every single one of them was like a third down, first down for him. It's insane.
I'm talking about the one that like set up the final touchdown.
No, I know exactly which one you're talking about. I'm just making a mention about how every time they were in a tight spot, it's clearly going to Gronk, and they get it every time. I mean, he's been doing that for years. They've been doing it for years.
They're saying Gronk ain't the same. They're saying his hands aren't that good.
Yeah, he's not
as fast no more.
He just isn't.
Saying he might be done. I mean, he's one more concussion away from death. So.
I mean, if he's done, we'll take him over on Pittsburgh for a year. I'll take a washed up Gronk any day.
One concussion away from another gang murder situation, like they've already had before.
Jesus Christ! They just ain't got good luck at tight end.
He's one more concussion away from a double homicide. All right, so
he ain't gonna get that Ray Lewis treatment this time, man.
No, you look like a serial killer already. You look like you
look like a skinhead. Like, we can't have this. Like, you party too fucking much. You drink too much to be getting these concussions, Gronk.
So Kansas City scores with like what? They scored like a minute and 48 left, and I'm like,
no, they scored. No, there's a full 2 minutes left.
Like, 2 minutes, dude. I was like, y'all lose.
Yeah,
you lose.
Well, and here's the thing, though. They didn't. Fucking Tom Brady does what Tom Brady does.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Tom Brady is Tom Brady.
But you know what's so annoying about Tom Brady as well? Is like our whole life, when it gets within that 4.5 to 3.5 minute left in the fourth quarter, if you're down, no matter what, you're trying to score as fast as possible. Now, then you usually rely on your defense to hold the last 2 minutes.
To do something.
You win by 4, you win by 3, whatever.
Yeah.
But you can't do that with Tom Brady. Because he just fucking rips every defense apart. It doesn't matter.
But then, after Tom Brady gets the touchdown that we all knew was coming.
He said like 43 seconds left, 48 seconds left, something like that.
Yeah, some ridiculously low amount of time.
They drove.
Mahomes, the fucking first year as a starter, first playoff or second playoff appearance if you include last week too. That motherfucker did work.
Yeah, I mean, yo, the whole storyline has been old school quarterback versus new school quarterback.
And honestly,
they're saying
it came
Mahomes is
down-
going to be the next. Like, that is the prediction. Like, this is the guy.
It came down to who played better defense, and that was the Patriots.
Which is so crazy
Easy.
because they have the trash fucking defense every year.
Hey, ever since they lost, what was his name? What was that fucking... He's a commentator now. The fucking...
Brewski?
Brewski! Yeah, ever since they lost Brewski, they've had, like,
the
shitty
Hawaiian
defenses.
guy, right?
Yeah, the old Hawaiian guy. But no, I mean, and that's what the Super Bowl is going to come down to. I feel like it's going to be just a super defensive Super Bowl this year. Because Darnold, Sue, they're getting to him. They're going to get to Brady. And with as much heat as referees are taking right now, they're not going to call some pansy-ass shit, I don't think. But I just don't see the Rams putting up points. Unless Gurley comes out and just does what Gurley does.
And Gurley's been kind of hurt a little bit.
Exactly. Goff is not going to win this game by himself.
CJ Anderson's been balling out, though.
Yeah, because he's been healthy all year. He ain't done shit all year.
Exactly. You fucking pound the shit out of Gurley for 14 or 13 games, and then you got this guy who hasn't seen but 10 reps all year. He's fresh. He's ready to go.
Yeah. And he wasn't really a bad running back ever.
No, he's just had kind of like a strand of bad luck with teams and injuries and shit like that.
I mean, like, the fact that he didn't play at all for the Raiders is probably the best thing for him, honestly.
Yeah. Dude, I just have... This is a super early Super Bowl prediction score. Super early, because we have 2 weeks, so we have time to, dissect everything.
Yeah, we'll have one more show before...
Dude, I'm thinking 43-38 Patriots.
Really? You're going that high?
I think the Rams will be up late, and Tom Brady's going to do what the fuck Tom Brady does. And we're going to have to see his fucking boy-kissing mouth smile up because he's going to fucking another Super Bowl.
So, I'm going to go with 21-14 final. Patriots as well.
There's going to be some field goals.
All right, well, let's go 24-17 then, jackass. Zerline again.
I know there's going to be a field goal in there at some point.
Funny about that score, 17, it's actually going to be 5 field goals into safety.
Wow. The one time they get to Tom Brady's going to be a safety.
It's bold prediction week, boys. So, I will say this is probably the best coaching matchup we could have gotten, though. Because I think that Sean McVay, he's a fucking genius. Mm-hmm. And we already know that Belichick knows his shit. So I think this is probably the best coaching matchup we could have gotten.
I don't really know anything about Belichick, honestly.
No one does. That's what makes him so mysterious.
Yeah.
He's like the mysterious guy at the party, just wearing his cut-off sleeve hoodie.
We know he's good at cheating.
Yes, he quite good at that.
He's not even really that good at it because he keeps getting caught.
Well, I think the problem with the last one is they brought Brady in on it. Brady calling the kid the deflator.
Yeah.
It's kind of blatant. If he's in your phone, also I just smash phones on Sundays. That's my post-game ritual. I just smash phones.
That's what a fucking moron from Michigan would do, though. So
that is true. Also, can we just say real quick, the game that they won with the deflated footballs against Indianapolis that year, I think Tom Brady threw like maybe 20 passes the entire game.
Yeah,
they would have rain.
Bro, they would have beat the Colts that day.
Yeah.
No matter what the fuck.
The only thing that deflation could have helped him with is not fumbling, but it was LeGarrette Blount that year at running back, I think. And he doesn't fucking fumble. He played for Pittsburgh for like 2 or 3 years. He does not fumble the football very often.
And if he does, he'll punch you in the mouth before you can get the fumble recovery.
Are you from Boise, by the way? Just knock your ass out real quick. Talk shit after a game. That's probably the best punch in college football history because that kid was just like starting to smile just a little bit. He got knocked the fuck out.
He was talking that shit. Well, Jacob, I'm done talking my shit. Are you good?
Yeah, man. I got nothing else to say to these people.
All right, man. Take us out, man. Let's get out of here.
All right, man. If you liked what you heard today, there are several other places you can find us at. Like I said earlier, we can get all of your... Shit, we can get it too. But you can get all of our content over on badwolfentertainment.com. You can also find us on Instagram at badwolfent, Twitch. We are streaming at www.twitch.tv/bromosapien. Make sure you catch the show live whenever you can. Catch it on video on demand. We're also on YouTube now, youtube.com/Bad Wolf Entertainment. We are putting all these videos up from the podcast, as well as the stuff that I'm filming on Twitch now. So make sure you head over there and check all out. You can also find us on Twitter at Bad Wolf Crew, and make sure you write in and let us know what you think about the show, what you want us to talk about, what you would like to hear our bullshit opinions on at badwolfentertainment910 at gmail.com. All of this is going to be listed below as well. And last but not least, if you think we earn it, throw us a couple dollars over at Patreon, www.patreon.com/badwolfentertainment. We have got some goodies up there as well, and more on the way. So that'll do it for us, guys. I'm Jacob Wolf. He's Brian Davis. Together we are Bad Wolf Entertainment. And just remember, you ain't got no shit. Turn your mouth. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, fucking score, bruh.
I don't know what episode number this is.
38. It is 38.
I'm off tomorrow, so I'll work on this in the morning.
Yo, tomorrow's Friday already.
Yeah, not in the clear yet until
Sunday. Real quick, thank you for the one viewer that stuck with us the entire time. Really appreciate it. Make sure you hit that follow button if you haven't already. Peace.